Hello everyone! Well, if you just saw my short video about my happy mail, you know me. I cannot wait to start using it, especially this on the background. So what did I do? I just have a normal card. I need to cut off a little bit. I just realized otherwise it won't fit. And that's not a good idea. I'm going to cut a little bit of the bottom because I love the London on there. I'm going to cut it at 10. Yeah, just like half a centimeter off. I glued this on with matte medium. In the last couple of weeks, I've been gluing a lot of backgrounds on with the just normal glue stick. And that works really well, especially if you start painting over it and such. But with this tissue paper, it's so thin. Oh, it's in my ear. And you need it to stick down really well. So that's why I used Distress Collage medium. And to be honest, that works like a charm. It dries really, really fast. So it is a little bit wobbly, but it's also in the paper itself. It's supposed to look grungy, and I did have a few hiccups, but that's okay. Because we're going to ink it, you will not see it. Now, these were in there. What I did is I removed a little bit of the backing, and that's only to make it a little bit less thick, so it will stand out not so much. Sorry, my English is all over the place, so it will appear smoother because it's all going in my album. Now this was part of it as well. I removed the backing a little bit, same color, and then I started to look. This is from the new Bits and Bobs. I mean, look at it, isn't it amazing? And I had this butterfly. This is from the butterfly book. And look, all these colors are perfect. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to ink the edges off because I want a nice vintage look. And then, especially with the butterfly, it will stand out a little bit more. And it's great for covering up edges that you didn't cut really detailed or whatever. So that's it. We're going to leave this like here because it's a little bit, how do you say, textured and colored, so it's not completely white. I'm going to glue, and I was thinking like maybe I would do this here, a little bit like this, because I want to keep the London part here. Yeah, and then I'm going to do the butterfly like this, like it's flying out of the Chasing Sunset was in the Happy Mail. I love that. I need a little bit of extra, so I'm thinking let's go find a postage stamp like this. Does that? Oh no, that's too orangey. This is the right color, but I don't like, because it's a person. And this is this. Oh, I like that, and I love that. How do you say that? That it is very grungy and black, commissioned. I don't even, Silesia somewhere. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to glue this all, most of it anyway, with Nuvo. Make sure you use enough glue, because if you remove the backing, it becomes a little bit more porous. And so you want to, I'm going to keep this below the London sign. Should I have inked it? Well, it's too late now. It is too late now to think about that. Maybe in hindsight I should have, but that's okay. If you forgot it, like I did, and you feel like it really needs something, I will show you in a bit what you can do. Go take a distress pencil or a watercolor pencil. It doesn't have to be distress, could be anything. If you use the Derwent Inktense, be careful because they're very intense, and we don't want like a black line or a brown line. You just want a little bit of shade, like this. And now it's helping that it's a little bit elevated, so you don't necessarily. I'm going to turn this around a bit. And that's the beauty of using collage medium. It really works like a charm, you see? Just a little bit here. And you have instant grunge. That's it. Don't have to worry. You could dry it a little bit if that's what you're worried about. It dries so fast. Really it does. I'm going to glue this one down. Let me make sure that it's sort of straight. Yeah, beautiful. We could glue the butterfly down as well. There we go. I'm going to glue it like it's just escaped the dome. And this one we're going to put here. Look at it, gorgeous. Yay. And then here we go, chasing sunbeams or sunshine. What is it? What we sunsets. Well, those are definitely worth chasing. I love a good sunset. There we go. And we keep that for another day. I'm going to ink the edges up. I do see a little bit, which is, there we go. And I love how inking it is always bringing it, making it cohesive, you know, as if you are framing the card. Now remember, we have used collage medium, so the inking is not going to be as vibrant as you normally would have if you didn't use collage medium. It makes it sort of less porous, so, but that's okay, we don't need a lot. And there we go. Wow, Chrissy, look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for your happy mail again. And look, instant inspiration, and you have an amazing card within like 10 minutes. Well, thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.